What it do, family? Crypto Tro back with another video. And like I said yesterday, my laptop is going crazy, or my desktop rather. Haven't been able to get on it, but we still got to produce these videos. We still got to make them. And today, we talking about TECTONIC. That's right, the Tonic platform, lending platform on the Cronos blockchain. And a lot of people been asking me, Tro, man, we need an update. Let us know what's going on. A lot of people are still invested in TECTONIC at this moment in the markets. Now, this was a project that came out back in 2021 when, the Cronos blockchain first came out. It was one of the first dApps on the Cronos blockchain. And we've been seeing, little ramblings. They've been posting small snippets here and there talking about what they plan on doing. So today, we're going to get into that, man. We're going to talk about how active, how they been on the actual platform on X. How active have they been? If you watch my previous videos, I always talked about how I want to see TECTONIC do more things as far as being active with the community, letting us know what's going on moving forward, and not only just posting about new new cryptocurrencies that you can lend or borrow from, but also really giving us an update on how they continue to build on top of what they already got going. Because we know lending protocols is one on every blockchain. And I think that we're going to have to be able to separate, from the pack. What is TECTONIC going to do to separate from all of these other lending protocols? So we're going to get into that. We're going to look at the market cap and much, much more. But before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you know what I'm going to say, turn on them notifications. And also, I'm going to start my Discord this week, so be on the lookout moving forward in my future videos. I should have it up and running. I want to say by the end of this week. So probably Monday, I will have the Discord up and running for all, the Trojan horses out there, man. Shout out to the Trojan horses. Y'all know what's going on. That's the name of the Discord, Trojan horse. So stay tuned, man. A link, it will be in description in the future videos, not in this description, but stay tuned. I'm gonna drop that link. Now let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's see where we at with price today. So we are looking at TECTONIC. I'm looking at TECTONIC right now on CoinGecko, and we are down, less than 1% in the past 24 hours. Now the market cap is at $7.9 million. So the market cap continues to really decrease. We under a $10 million market cap right now. And usually, with the lending protocols, if you're not on a big blockchain, it's kind of hard to keep that market cap up, because people are going to naturally, once they form these tokens or once they supply, they're going to, with the rewards that they receive, they're going to naturally sell them off if it's no utility to hold them. If it's no reason to hold this token, why would I hold it when I can sell it? And that makes the price continue to go down. Now we are at a $15.2 million fully diluted valuation. And I like that it's $125 million that's still locked on TECTONIC. That's one of the bullish things about TECTONIC. And I will continue to say that that it's $125 million that's locked on a lending protocol. Now, I know you're like, Tro, where is that money being used for? Well, it's just locked on there right now. It's locked in different pools and things like that. And like I've been saying, I do think this, I know this is a Cronos or Crypto.com project that, was built by the team, an in-house project. And I don't believe they will let it fail. Now, since I say that, I will say that even though I believe they won't let it fail, that doesn't mean that prices won't continue to, do what it do. It might continue to go down in the short term. Now, I do think in the long term, once we hit an altcoin season, I do think a lot of projects will appreciate. I think majority of the projects will appreciate. The projects that's been around, the projects that haven't rugged their users and things like that. And TECTONIC has been around since 2021 or late 2021, early 2022, one of those. I can't remember the exact date, but TECTONIC has been around, so we can't count TECTONIC out. And we know that the altcoin season has yet to arrive. I know people saying, "Tro, man, the bull market already happened and woota woota," and man, it's the bull market has passed. Used to sell. People who say that sound crazy in my personal opinion. Do to each his own. You got your opportunity. That's the beautiful thing about decentralization. That's the beautiful thing about doing your own research. You can have that opinion, but I think that we have yet to hit the full on like altcoin season. I do think that will happen for the simple fact that we know that Trump just talked about the Bitcoin reserve, and he always talk, he blows smoke or whatever, but I do think that a lot of people around him is really running the show. I think a lot of people around him are running the show. Right now, he's trying to push the economy down, make everything cheaper, trying to bring interest rates down so we can buy assets cheap or buy assets and get, real estate, stocks, equities, bonds. Once we bring that interest rate down, I do think that more liquidity will flood into the crypto space, and a lot of people are going to be shocked. So I do think we're still super, super early in this cycle. Now, when we zoom out, I always like to zoom out because we can see once upon a time, Tectonic had a market cap, a market cap of $60 million. That's right, $60 million. And since, that all-time high of $60 million, we have seen a drop to $7.9 million. Now, after the election, we were at actually, before the election, we were at a $15 million market cap. And then, after the election, we were at a $27 million market cap. So we might have some room to grow. I'm not going to lie, because we are actually down further than we were before the election. We know the election pumped everything. Everybody was super bullish. We just thought it was going to be a super cycle going on in 2025 in the first quarter. But we got fooled. Trust me, I thought the same thing. But I can understand the sentiment. I can understand what's going on because, like I said, going back to the drawing board, everything has tanked in the crypto space, not just Tectonic. So I'm not going to discount Tectonic at this moment in the market. Am I buying actively? No, not right now. Honestly, I want to see them put out more stuff, but they did just tweet something, and they did a tweet pretty much having a rocket ship, a bullish sign. I don't know what this cryptic tweet means, but it's a tweet. You know what I'm saying? It's a cryptic tweet. And this was tweeted a week ago on the Tectonic platform now, or on X, on the Tectonic page. Now, like I said, I do want to see more involvement with the community, more, not just even the community, just with the project, giving the community updates on, what's going on with the project. Now, I did see that they listened to one of the community members just saying how just doing some basic updates on the app, but those basic things, was one of the things that, the community member asked for. And it was pretty much just showing the total, like the transactions that you did on the platform and things like that. And we can see that they really just kind of been sitting on their hands right now, man. They have been listing a new project that you can lend and borrow from. But other than that, I do want to see more innovation for Tectonic. Now, we did see where they pretty much retweeted a Cronos chain tweet when Cronos came out and became the first blockchain to offer direct crypto to debit card transfers. Tectonic said, bringing DeFi closer to everyday life. So, I mean, they just quoted that. Honestly, they didn't really go into depth on it. And that was on February 27th. So a lot of people just been asking me about Tectonic, and that's why I decided to make this video. And don't get me wrong, I still hold a small Tectonic bag, and I will continue to keep that same sentiment until they change everything around. Like I said, I'm just going to hold a bag that I already got. If it appreciates, cool. If it goes to zero, which I doubt it will, I highly doubt Tectonic goes to zero. But if it does, it wasn't life-changing money or anything. I didn't have my life savings in there or anything like that. So they'll be cool with me. I'm not really tripping on it, but I do want to see it appreciate, because we do have a lot of Tectonians that be watching the video. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really keeping the project alive, because the team, I don't know what they're doing, but I want to see them more active, y'all. And if you're in the Discord, I'm not in the Tectonic Discord, honestly. But if you in there, man, go crazy. Spam the team. If you know the team member, let them know, like, hey, Tro said, man, put some new information out. We want to get revved up about going into this altcoin bull market, because we will experience this altcoin bull market. It's going to happen. A lot of people don't believe it, but I know for sure it's gonna happen, man. Even if it happened in the latter side of the year at the end, you know, maybe going into Q2, I do think Q2 will be a great quarter for the crypto space. And going into, you know, 3 and 4, honestly, I think the bull market won't stop until like first quarter of 2026. So we do have time to accumulate, if that's what you're doing. If you're accumulating tonic, I'm not telling you to do so. If you're accumulating it, you do have time. I do believe it can at least go back up to, you know, the previous but where we was at after the election, which was a $29 million market cap. I do think that's going to be a given. You know, I think that's a given, honestly. I really think it, because even back in 2023 we was at a $49 million market cap. So if you was actually trading Tectonic and, you know, buying on them dips, if you would have bought in 2022, market cap was at 15 million in June 26, 2022. Market cap was at 15 million. We go to 2023, in actually December of 2023, we went up to a market cap of 48 million. So if you one of those trade, this looked like a trade in one of those trading projects, I'm not gonna lie. So if you want a trader, then, you know, right now you should be, man, licking your chops right now, just looking at that current dip that we're experiencing and getting in on that, because we see that it has potential to go back up to that 48 million. And now with everything that's bullish happening in the crypto space, like Bitcoin reserves, Bitcoin ETFs, they even talking about altcoin reserves. Altcoins are filing for ETFs. So many bullish things happening in the crypto space. And even though people are negative right now, and even though, say for instance, if the worst case scenario, you know, this year is still, this whole entire year is sucked for crypto. Say let's just say that's the scenario. If this year sucked for crypto, I still believe in the future crypto will thrive, just because of everything that's being implemented today. It's a reason why they're doing this. It's a reason why, you know, $1 trillion, you know, asset managers, $1 billion asset managers are buying Bitcoin. It's a reason for that. They see the future. And we know once Bitcoin pumps, the money, the profits usually go into altcoins. And I do think that, you know, with Cronos being one of those growing blockchains, even though it doesn't have, you know, too much transaction volume as of right now, I do think that people are going to look for the smaller blockchains to put that liquidity in, because their market caps are so low. If we look across other blockchains, some of the biggest blockchains with their lending protocols are at least $100 million in market cap, not counting the total value locked on their lending protocol. So I do think that with Tectonic, if they come out with some things that, or something that separates it from the pack as far as lending protocols, and also having good yields on lending, maybe even good yields on borrowing, then I do think Tectonic will have its day in the sun. So that's my video, Crypto Tro. Make sure y'all hit that like button and let me know how y'all feel about Tectonic, man. Leave them comments. Let me know how you feel. Like I said, I just was going down my list and I was seeing like everybody watching Tectonic videos. I'm like, okay, let me continue to make these videos because the people are watching it. And you know, I got to get the people what they want. So we're going to keep doing this, man. Let me know how you feel. If you're in the Discord, Tectonic, make sure y'all get in there and get on the dev ass right now and let them know like, hey, we need to do something. We need to put out some new information, put out a roadmap for 2025 and get the people back excited, because we want to go into this altcoin run on fire. So Crypto Tro, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, Discord coming soon. And also, If you haven't already, the link is in the description for mycrypto.com. And when you sign up using my link, we both start making money, man. So make some money today. Let's make money together. We in this. I'm not going to say we all going to make it because some people will sell, some people will fail, but that's okay. If you're watching this channel, we going to succeed together, baby. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.